Welcome back, video number 6 in the Simple Interest Workbook series. At the conclusion of video 5, you have a worksheet that now looks like this. You have converted all of our time to years. You have formatted these cells as dollars, and the maturity value has also been formatted as dollars. So now let's go ahead and see if we can calculate the interest and maturity value given this information. We're going to apply the simple interest formula. See, here's our interest here. I is interest, which is equal to P times R times T. P times R times T. Equal sign. Principal times rate times time. $418. What does that mean? That means if you were to borrow $5,700 at a rate of 11% for 67/100ths of a year, you would have to pay back $418 in interest. This would be the price of borrowing this much money for this period of time. And I believe in the previous video, this 0.67 was for how many months? I don't recall, but I could figure it out by doing this. I could say equals the 0.67 times 12 months. It was 8 months. There we go. 67/100ths of a year is 8 months. Half a year, 0.5. 50/100ths of a year, or 5/10ths of a year, is 6 months. That's right, half a year. So that's how that works. The cost of borrowing that money is this $418. However, if you borrow $5,700, you still have to pay all of this back, plus you also have to pay back the fee or the interest for having borrowed that money in the first place. So you have to pay this back, and you have to add that to and pay that back. That's going to be called maturity value. And that is simply calculated by the principal plus the amount of interest that you have to also pay back. So you're paying back a total of $6,118, which includes both the original amount you borrowed plus the additional amount you paid for the privilege of using somebody else's money for 8 months. And that's how that works. And so for this video number 6, what you will do is, that's right, do the calculation for simple interest for all of these, and then calculate the maturity value. I'll come on by and take a look, and that will conclude video number 6, an application of the simple interest formula based on these values of principal, annual percentage rate, and time.